Hi Sagittarius, this is Sade from Blue Alley's Tarot. I'm here to do your October monthly reading. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising sign because that you may resonate with that. Please like and subscribe and comment below and tell me what you think. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius for the month of October? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of October, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of October, Spirit? What does Sagittarius... Everything just flying out. Looks like the cards really have something to say. What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of October, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of October, Spirit? What messages do you have for Sag? Please give clear, accurate messages for Sagittarius. Okay, so you receive the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So let's take a look and dive into this and see what's going on. Okay, because some of you all be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, or Aries, or those could be your moon or rising. But what I get from this, these cards, like the Tower in reverse, what I get from this is like, you know, you may be in a relationship with someone or a connection, whatever you want to call it. But you know that it's just over, like this is done and over, but you won't end it. Like you're afraid to end it. I don't know if it's because you're afraid of the pain that it was going to cause your partner or yourself, or you're just afraid of being alone. You're afraid to be by yourself. You don't know if you can be by yourself and not have a partner there to help you when things are going tough, or when you need someone to talk to you. You don't know how to be in your own company. So that could be a reason that you won't end it. You feel that if you sweep certain things under the rug, that maybe it'll go away. Maybe this connection will get back to how it used to be. But sweeping things under the rug is not going to change the outcome, because once you lift that rug up, all the problems are still there. So you need to deal with the problems at hand, like bring them to surface and deal with them. Because as long as you keep holding on to something that no longer suits you, you're preventing yourself from something better coming in. Now, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, I do see that you may also already have someone else, or someone else is thinking about you. I'm not sure. But I do see that someone else has feelings for you, but for whatever reason, they're not allowing those feelings to come through. So what I will do, I will definitely clarify this card to see why this person is holding back, why they will not allow these feelings to come through. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. This card lets me know that, and I'm assuming it has to do with this person who will not allow their feelings to come through. Because with the Wands, that just basically means like quick. Everything is quick. It may not last. But I see that it's intense passion between you and this person. But I do honestly see that it may burn out very quickly if you all bring up commitment. So say, for example, if this person says to you, I want to know what we're doing. Are we going to be in a relationship? And you may run away. Or it could be vice versa. You may want a commitment from them and they're just like, oh my God, no. And then they start to pull their energy away. Now, if you're actually in a relationship with this person, which I do not feel like for most of you that you are, but if you are in a relationship with this person and you feel like this spark has went away, sometimes all it takes to get back to a place of love and excitement, because I can see there's probably a lot of excitement with you and this person, is just open and honest communication, and just make sure both of you are dedicating time to one another. Because sometimes when the spark dies, the excitement goes away. It could be for a number of things. It could be one, maybe you or your person, or maybe both of you are focusing on other things, maybe family, friends, work, stress, financial matters. It could be anything, but if one of those are the case, you have to communicate and talk about it and, figure out how both of you can work together to bring the spark back. But let's go ahead and clarify these cards. This was in reverse. Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here for Sagittarius, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse here for Sagittarius, Spirit? Can you clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse for Sagittarius? Okay, so you received the Page of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which I love the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, so with the Page and Swords in reverse, your person feels like at times you play a lot of mind games. They also feel like you bring a lot of baggage from a previous relationship into you all's connection, which makes it hard for them to trust you. So right there, that causes a lot of issues. So I guess that goes back to when maybe if you bring up commitment to this person, they feel like, okay, I can't really do this with you because it's a part of you that may be holding on to this past connection, or you just simply do not know how to let it go. However, with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright, this lets me know that they really do have feelings for you. They feel like they are beyond lucky to have met you, like you were placed in their life at the right time. They want to be with you, but they're not going to force it. They're more so like, if it's meant to be, it will be. That's their mindset with it. They know that this connection is destined, but they're leaving it up to the universe or God, whichever, whoever you believe in. However, I do see that you two will become a union, but it's going to take patience. It's going to happen in divine timing. This seems like somebody that's not going to rush into a connection with you because of this card, because they truly feel like you have so much baggage with you that you have not let go. And like I was saying earlier, with, I guess, another person you may be holding on to, that is either, like I said, one, because you're afraid to be alone, or two, you just don't want to hurt the person, or you don't want to hurt yourself, take it however it resonates. But at some point, you're going to have to pick a side and stay there. So let's get a final outcome, and then we'll pull some oracles. Spirit, what is the final outcome of this connection for Sagittarius and their person? What is the final outcome for, too many cards. What is the final outcome for Sagittarius and their person, Spirit? Give me the final outcome for Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so with this Knight of Pentacles, to clarify the outcome, what this is telling me is your dreams or wishes may slip through your fingers or your fingertips if you do not start putting in the work to make this a reality. So if you want this connection to really work and turn into something, to have longevity with it, then you need to release the baggage from your previous relationship, marriage, situationship, whatever you want to call it. Because if not, then you may lose this person. And I see that with this card, your person, or you may come off to your person as being too obsessed with money, power, materialistic things, or it's like you're trying to have this certain image portrayed of yourself to people, maybe in the social world. I'm not sure. But because of this, your person can't seem to figure out who the real you is. They want to know the real you. They feel like the person you're showing them is somewhat superficial. So that goes back to, when I stated before, like, because like they feel like they cannot trust you. And it's not only because of a previous relationship, but I think it's also because of how you come off and present yourself with other aspects of your life as well. They just truly want to get to know the real you outside of the money, the power, the materialistic things. Like, who are you? So if you want longevity with this person, it's best to release the baggage, and just take the mask off and show them who you really are, because they will respect you and understand you and love you so much more. So let's get some oracles to follow up with this message and see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius for the monthly readings for October? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Ooh. What messages do you have for Sagittarius for the month of October, Spirit? What do Sagittarius need to know for the month of October? What does Sagittarius need to know for the month of October, Spirit? So you receive gray. Endings are inevitable. Storm, every hurricanes come to an end, and voyage. You already have all the answers. So where's the booklet? Okay, so let's see what these messages mean. I'm going to look up the definitions, or the meanings, I'm sorry. So for gray, I'll show you this one. I hope you can see it. Endings are inevitable. As humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all of the gray in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are no neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work towards. We create our own closure. So to me, what this is saying is find closure in that first situation that I was speaking of. And then understand that with this new connection that you're trying to build with that, it's not going to be all rainbows and fairy tales. No, you have to put the work in. Real relationships takes work. Love takes work. Doesn't mean that it has to be hard, because it doesn't. But you have to put the work in. You have to compromise. You have to communicate. Both of you have to meet each other halfway. So the next one is storm. Let's look that up. So storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for the much needed sun. Like the clouds, you should also let go of past or present pain in order to make room for something better. So this definitely goes to what I was saying. You're holding on to baggage from a previous relationship. You're not going to be able to start something new or better if you keep holding on to the past. Like, even the oracle cards are matching up with the message from the tarot cards. So if you want this other connection to, go the long haul, you need to let go of any hurt, any pain, or any type of baggage from your previous relationship. So let's do the last one, which is voyage. Let's see what this says. So voyage, you already have all the answers. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. So what this tells me is stop seeking advice from outside people. You don't need advice for something that you already know that you need to do. So if you know that you need to let go of a person or let go of baggage, let it go. If you know that you may need to hold on to a person, hold on to that person. If you know that you need to communicate better with your significant other, then do that. Stop looking for other people to give you answers that you already know. I'm going to assume you're very intelligent. You know right from wrong. So stop looking for answers everywhere else and then look within. Tap into your spiritual side. Journal. Do whatever you need to do to, make this become a reality. So Sagittarius, I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Comment and let me know if this resonated for you. Thank you, and I appreciate your time.